Today we're going to show you a demonstration of an EMDR session with WeMind. With me I have a patient and I'm going to start from the desensitization phase, but first we're going to connect with each other to connect in the WeMind platform. Could you please go to WeMind.app and then please click on I'm a patient. And with this, you select your phone because you're on tablet. And continue. So your session is loading. And in the meantime, I'm going to log in as a therapist. And now as a therapist, I need to connect with my client by asking him the session ID code. Could you please give me the session ID code?
Yes. 14142492.
Thank you. So now we are connected in the platform. And in a little bit, I'm going to put the working memory task on, and you will see a little ball moving across your screen. And your task then is to follow that ball with your eyes and then click on the right button on the tablet every time when you see the ball changing in shape to a cylinder. So every time when you see the ball changing into a cylinder, click on the right button as fast as possible. Yeah, can you do that?
Yes.
Let's try that first and see how that goes. Very good. Perfect. And in a little bit, I may activate also an audio task, which means that you'll have to click on the left button every time when you hear a sound playing. It's a sound that will go up, okay? And then you have to press the left button for that, right? And in the meantime, you'll have to also follow the ball and click on the right button every time when you see it changing in shape. Let's try to do those things together, which should be pretty hard, all right? Let's practice it first and see how it goes. Very good. This is quite difficult, and it's supposed to be difficult because what we're going to do in EMDR is you're going to think back of your traumatic memory, and while doing that, I will make it very difficult for you to keep on putting your attention towards that. So I'm going to try to distract you as much as possible with these tasks while you try to think of the memory, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for the purpose of this demonstration, we skip the EMDR introduction towards the desensitization phase. My client had a car accident, and we're going to start from that point on. So what I would like you to do now is to keep the image in mind, okay? And while performing the tasks, think back of the image, feel that anxiety again, feel the tension in your legs, as you described, and say to yourself, I'm powerless. And do all those things while performing those tasks, okay? So in this moment, on a scale from 0 to 10, how bad does it feel to look at this image and say to yourself, I'm powerless? What would you say on a scale from 0 to 10?
A 9.
A 9, okay. I'll keep focusing on the image, focus on the emotion that you feel with it, the tension in your body, and say to yourself, I'm powerless. All right? Okay. And what comes to mind now?
I see the car coming to me and I see broken glass.
Okay, keep focusing on that. What comes to mind now?
Still the broken glass.
Okay, keep focusing on that. If you now look back at the image that we started off with, and you try to envision that as much as possible, on a scale from 0 to 10, how bad does it feel now to look at this image?
It feels like a 7.
Okay, and what is now the worst to look at in that image?
The broken glass and the blood on my hand.
Okay, keep focusing on that then. I'm going to make it a little bit more difficult for you, all right? So can you also name the colors of the ball while doing these tasks? Is that possible? All right. Okay, so if you now think back of the image, on how it is stored in your mind right now, how bad does it feel to look at it on a scale from 0 to 10?
4.
And what is now the worst to look at? What do you see?
Well, still the blood, but it's not that worse as it was.
Okay. Is it now the blood still the worst in the whole image to look at?
Yes.
Okay, then keep focusing on that.
White, blue. White, blue.
Very good.
White, blue. White, still. Pink, red, yellow, green. White, yellow, pink.
So when you take back the image in mind on how it is stored right now, how bad does it feel now on a scale from 0 to 10 to look at that image?
A 0.
Okay. And this will be then the time to go to the installation phase. So with this demonstration, we showed how to use the platform during the desensitization phase, which is identical in the installation phase.